Hi, how are you? It's so nice to meet you. I'm Jenny.
Fred.
I
Nice to
love
meet
it.
you.
Tell our audience a little bit about you and your company.
Hi, I'm Fred Joyle, and I'm a public speaker, and I speak on how anyone can learn the superpower of boldness and
Wow.
build it as a life skill.
I love that. What inspired you to get into that?
I grew up as an introvert,
Okay.
and it frustrated me and eventually angered me, and I kept stacking regrets and missing opportunities, and then I just forced myself to become bolder and bolder and realized it's a superpower.
You can do it. Yeah.
And then I realized I had to teach people how to do it.
I love it. So tell me some of the type of speaking opportunities that you've spoken at, keynotes, companies, that kind of thing.
I've spoken in front of whole companies. They made it their boldness their theme for the year,
Okay.
which was very exciting.
Yeah.
And every one of the team members, it didn't matter what division, felt like, yeah, we can do this. And I just say, imagine if you're 10% bolder. You don't have to be, jumping on stage and doing karaoke and stuff like that
Right.
necessarily,
Sure.
unless
Maybe
you
not,
want
yeah,
to, unless
okay.
you're sitting there going, I wish I could do karaoke.
Yeah.
And audiences of 40 or 50 people where I'll get them up on stage and I'll have them doing Shakespeare with wigs on and things like that.
Yeah.
And, just getting out of their comfort zone and realizing how easy it is. And that you build boldness like a muscle.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
That's exciting because then it transfers, right, professionally and personally into their whole life.
Personally, I mean, it takes boldness to start a business.
For sure.
It-
Yeah.
It takes boldness to raise money, to sell, to give feedback.
Yeah.
To ask for feedback.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I don't like feedback.
Yeah.
But I ask for it.
Oh, my gosh.
Because you're uncomfortable till you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Because the idea is you want to be bold when it matters most. When those windows of opportunity appear, you want to speak up. You want to step up. You want to act.
Wow.
You don't want to hesitate.
That is so
And let
true.
the window shut.
Yeah.
Because then you get a regret.
Yeah, you do. Wow. Okay, so when you've been doing this for obviously a lot of years, but as you look at the rest of 2025 into 2026, what are you most excited about with your company?
Writing the next book.
Okay.
Okay. To learn from all of the lectures that I've done and the people I've met and the people I've coached and the businesses I've coached.
Yeah.
And develop the next level of understanding that really more effectively gets people engaged.
Yeah.
And get a New York Times bestseller out of it.
Come on, that wouldn't hurt, would it?
I got to aim boldly, right?
Otherwise, how could you? Yeah, exactly. So this is you're writing a book now, but you already have a book.
Yeah, so this is the first one. This is Superbold, from underconfident to charismatic in 90 days.
90 days, of course.
It's a bold statement, of course. But it's full of boldness exercises that build your boldness muscle. And they start really simply. Just smile at 5 people a day.
Okay.
And start to talk to strangers. Just do a compliment
Wow.
to a stranger. And then start to do crazy stuff. See a sign that says do not enter or employees only. Go in.
Go on in. Okay.
Nothing bad will happen.
Well, we're going to hold you to that.
Yeah, no. Well, somebody might say, excuse me, this is for employees only.
Sure.
And then you just say, well, I am an employee, just not here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So do you know what your next book, the title? You have a working title?
I think it's Be Bolder Than You Imagined.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the working title right now. But sometimes it's easier to finish the book and the title emerges in the writing, or somebody comes up to you after a lecture and says, you know what, and you go,
That's it.
What did you say?
Yeah.
And you go immediately pull out your phone and
Jot
write it
down that note.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what your next book is titled. That'll be fun to follow along.
Exactly, yeah. So in the meantime,
You got this
is
one,
it.
Superhero.
Yeah.
I love it.
Available on Amazon, and it's me reading it, of course.
Okay. All right. So on Audible as well.
Audible and Kindle and
Okay.
hardcover. Yeah.
Awesome. Pick it up.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Thanks for being with us today.
Sure,
Appreciate
my
it.
pleasure.
All
Thank
right.
you. This
Thank
was
you.
great fun.
Yeah, good.